Holy Grail.
Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek P. Fields, and welcome to the Gridiron Blitz, where we talk all things Detroit Lions. Today, we're going to continue the series, one video a day, of looking back, where we look back at the 2018 Detroit Lions free agency. Basically, what this is it's kind of something different until we get up to the training camp of the Detroit Lions. We got just under a month. I'm super excited, as I know you are as well. We finally get to see our Detroit Lions 2019 team in action, like they put on pads and they're ready to go. So I just figured we would try something a little different along with the other stuff that we do on this channel, and that's look back again at just how right I was, how wrong I was, how close to home, how far off base I was, anything like that, and also to get a nice little laugh, because these were my beginning attempts at my YouTube Detroit Lions career. Now you're gonna have to excuse the iPhone microphone, which sometimes has a habit of rubbing against clothing or facial hair or whatever. So when that happens, then you hear a lot of this. That's probably what you hear. So I'm going to have to apologize for that in advance. And also, before this video was made, there was a Luke Wilson video. We did sign Luke Wilson to a 1-year deal. It was only 1 minute and 52 seconds. And I talked about Luke Wilson in the previous video. So I didn't really see a point to just, hey, come on. Yeah, I'm so hyped. We signed Luke Wilson, blah, blah, blah. I kind of talked about him in my Eric Ebron video because I was hoping we did sign him. So I have skipped the Luke Wilson video. I will put a link here if you want to check that out. Like I said, it's only 1 minute and 52 seconds. And it was just like, yes, we signed Luke Wilson. He's going to be amazing. So that's what happened there. So anyway, without further ado, this is the Detroit Lions free agency. They signed Sylvester Williams. Now, I can't remember if he came from Denver or Tennessee at this point, but we're going to get into it and see what my thoughts were about Sylvester Williams. So let's go. Can we rock? What's up, Doc? It's your boy Derek. I think I just listened to some food Snickers. 2 in 1 day. I'm doing big things this week. This video, we're going to talk about the Lions signing defensive tackle Sylvester Williams. But first, I have to say something really quick. There's somebody that's thumbs down in my video, and I think it's like a real petty thing because it's obviously a subscriber, because it happens very early in the viewing cycle. And I just don't understand. I don't understand why that's happening, why you're giving it a thumbs down. I mean, that's cool because, you know, that's interaction and that helps me. But if you don't like what I have to say, then don't subscribe or don't watch. I mean, a thumbs down is fine, but I don't know what exactly is going on there. So I just wanted to let that person know. This is when, like, from now, I see what you're doing. From now, like I said, till like the end of my thing here, so it was a bunch of thumbs down. Like every video would get like 4 thumbs down. I got that off my chest. So this is very interesting. So the Lions signed defensive tackle Sylvester Williams. He's got a Super Bowl ring in Denver. He was with the Titans last year, and I guess they did that to fill the void that Nata left. So we'll see. Now, I'm going to link this article in the description, but Michael Rothstein, who covers Detroit with ESPN, you know, he's got his take on the Lions and this signing, and he's giving all the grades thus far and things like that. He gave this one a B-, and he did kind of point out something. I don't know anything about Sylvester, so I have no idea. But he did say that that this was his 3rd team in 3 seasons. And he's gone from Denver to Tennessee and now to Detroit, and that should be a concern. He also points out, in his opinion, that he's also not a great pass rusher. And so the Lions are still going to need some pass rushers. And he mentions Jonathan Hawkins, that at the time, this was at 427, him being on the market. Now, I don't know if he signed with anybody yet. I haven't done any research on this guy. But I guess it's cool. It's cool. I mean, you know, the Lions are, like I said in a couple videos ago, they didn't really go for the cannonball splash. They did kind of like putting their feet in the water. And looks like they're making moves. And I did hear something about some ridiculous cap space for next year. But early on, you know, they didn't make the splash, and I didn't know what to think about that.
Wow.
But they really never
What
do.
a difference a year makes, huh?
They've got some solid signings lately. And
Did I just say
I
solid?
have no idea what the cap space is as of right now. There are no monetary terms of this deal with Sylvester Williams, so that'll probably come out in the next day or so. But I just wanted to put that out there. There's been a lot of different things. I was late to get this video post out, so there's been post after post after post about this signing, but I just kind of want to do a little something different. So we'll see what this guy has to offer. Man, I think it said he had 20 tackles last year. 20 tackles last year. Looks like he started, let me see what it says. Yeah, so he had a total of 20 combined tackles. He didn't have any sacks. He had 12 solo and 8 assisted. So, yeah, I mean, you know, he's 29, so he's got youth on him. And we'll see. And the funny thing is, he went to the Redskins yesterday. He was just there yesterday. And he left without a deal and just, I guess, and you know what? The Lions are kind of making moves under the radar. Like, you know what I mean? You don't really know what they're doing until they do it. So we'll see what this guy has to offer. But
nothing.
I feel better today than I did this time last week, because we've got Luke Wilson, we've got Sylvester Williams. There's another DT I think they signed not too long ago, or is in the process of signing. So we'll see what they do there. But tell me what you guys think. Did you like this, Detroit fans? Are you feeling better this Wednesday as opposed to last Wednesday? Could the Lions make some more news? I mean, will you feel different when the specs of this deal comes out? Let me know in the comments. Also, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Either way, it works for me. Subscribe if you want. If you're not a subscriber, hit that bell as well to be updated on every video that I do. So we're pretty much wrapping up free agency. I think probably by the end of this weekend it'll conclude, and maybe I'll do a blowout review of the Lions and their free agency signing. So anyway, guys, Derek P. Fields, holla at me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
Hey, did I really just say holla at me? Holla. All right, well, what a difference a year makes. So the Detroit Lions already signed Luke Wilson at this point, and now we have signed Sylvester Williams, and that was a giant bust. I think Sylvester wound up getting cut either before the season started or very, very early in the season, and he did not work out. I'm not even sure if he got picked up by another team after that, but Sylvester Williams was a giant fail to the Detroit Lions. So anyway, guys, what did you think of the Lions signing Sylvester Williams? If you remember, I do know that the link to that article that I referred is definitely in the description. So if you want to check out what Mike was saying, you can go ahead and click that link in my old video that I can also link to this as well. So go ahead and do that if you're interested. Anyway, guys, my name is Derek P. Fields. This is the Gridiron Blitz. And thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to hit that notification bell and ring all notifications so you won't miss another upload. Thank you guys so much. Derek P. Fields is out. Peace. I should say peace.